Thank you, Mr. Chair, and Ranking Member Grassley. I'll apologize in advance if some of what I share is a little repetitive, but the qualifications and credentials of the two nominees from California are just so impressive. It is my privilege today to also introduce these two stellar public servants and highly qualified nominees to serve on federal district courts in California. First, it's my pleasure to introduce Casey Pitts, who was nominated by the President to serve on the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California. As you heard, Casey was born in Minnesota and grew up in Fargo, North Dakota. He attended Yale University and later Yale University School of Law, from which he earned his JD in 2008. After law school, Casey headed west to serve as a law clerk on the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals for Judge Stephen Reinhart before joining the public interest law firm Altshuler Berzin in San Francisco, where he has been ever since. He has represented workers, he's represented consumers and public interest groups fighting to protect the lives and livelihoods of Americans, and to help shape how and who our economy and our courts work for. Now, if confirmed, Casey would be the only currently serving LGBTQ Article III judge on the district court for the Northern District of California. His life experience, his credentials, and his record of fighting for people make him an ideal candidate to serve Californians of the Northern District. And that's why he has earned the support from lawyers across the political spectrum. And I'm proud to support his nomination today, and I hope all of my colleagues will join me. Mr. Chair, I also have the honor of introducing Judge Andrew Shopler, who's a nominee to serve on the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of California. Growing up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, from an early age, Judge Shopler had strong moral role models to look up to. His parents, college professors, and veterans of the civil rights movement instilled in him the importance of public service. Judge Shopler earned his undergraduate degree from Dartmouth College and his JD from Harvard Law School in 1997. After school, he worked briefly as a public defender before joining a criminal defense law firm where he would spend the next 6 years. By 2004, Judge Shopler became an assistant U.S. attorney in the Southern District of California, where he served until 2016, eventually rising to the position of Deputy Section Chief of the Major Frauds and Special Prosecutions Unit. Now, given his exemplary work and work ethic, in 2016, Judge Shopler was selected to serve as a magistrate judge in the Southern District, where he's served for the last 6 years. But his service to our country extends well beyond the bench. In 2014, at the age of 43, Judge Shopler chose to join the California National Guard as a judge advocate. After obtaining both an age and medical waiver to serve, in 2018, he deployed to Afghanistan as part of Operation Freedom Sentinel. He earned the Bronze Star for his service and was promoted to the rank of Major. He has committed his career to protecting our freedoms both at home and abroad, and I'm proud to support his confirmation. Chairman Durbin and Ranking Member Grassley, as a committee, working together with President Biden, we have a great deal of input in deciding the character and qualifications deemed necessary for serving as a federal judge. We're tasked with answering a fundamental question: what type of person should represent us on the federal bench? I can think of no one as qualified as Casey Pitts and Judge Andrew Shopler. Whether serving overseas or protecting workers here at home, these two nominees have proven time and time again that the American people are at the heart of their service, and that they'll provide their experienced, trusted voices to California's federal courts. So I'm going to thank not only Mr. Pitts and Judge Shopler for your years of service to the people, but to your families as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I urge my colleagues to advance these nominations.
Thank you very much, Senator.